Hello and welcome or welcome back. Today we're just going to be playing a little bit of Space Marine 2 and yeah, probably talking about stuff. So yeah, thank y'all for chilling by the way. As always, get 'em. Oh shit. I haven't played in like a week, bro. Longer than a week. I'm just thinking out loud now. Oh no. Let's get that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got the I wanted to call it the Argon Edge. Yeah, look at that. Got that. Got that Argent Edge. Yeah, it's Friday. I haven't played in 9 days, 10 days. Holy crap! It was my last video. Was the last time. My last video on this is the last time I played it. So yeah, that's a while considering I did 5 a week for a while there. I don't know. It's not really so much being burned out as like I'm trying to avoid being burned out on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been doing those Tales from the Crypt. I want to try and maybe do one of those today, or at least like do the audio for it. We'll see. Let's see. I haven't used, or I used it once. This is the grenade launcher for the standard bolt rifle that I never really used, and so therefore I didn't know that there was a grenade launcher on it. I thought the only way you can get a grenade launcher was with the heroic heavy. Did I throw it way too far, huh? No, I didn't. This thing it's not the greatest with accuracy. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I just like using the, damn it. I was gonna do a sniper, but I was just like, I work on Tech Marine, because I want to get this guy, I want to get him max prestige. I'm probably not gonna be playing nearly as much. But I usually just like using his axe, because he's the only one that can use it. And it's a fun weapon to use, at least in my opinion. I know that a lot of people like using it, but a lot of people use this on Tech Marine too, I noticed. I don't know, I was watching, did you guys see the beta for, what is it, Gears of War, D-Day? Yeah, that's definitely a video game. I don't know, like the last time I played a Gears of War game was actually not that long ago. It wasn't really that long ago, now that I think about it, because I played a little bit of it on PC a couple years ago. But the last time I played it before that was Gears of War 2, so it was a while, and I never owned an Xbox or anything. So, whenever I had a chance to play it anywhere. There was a time where they had the full game at my installed on a computer at my local micro center. So I went there a couple of times and played it for an unreasonable amount of time. I got kicked out.
They're stacking up. Get a frag in there. The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it.
Oh no.
Dig in for the long haul. They're still coming. You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Strike ready to roll. Vanishing ordnance.
Come on, motherfucker.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos leader.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, I was in a stream the other day, just hanging out for a couple, probably for a couple hours actually, early, and then I come back a little bit later, and that's important, an important detail for a reason. But I was watching this dude, Red Icy. He's a pro, like a former pro or whatever, in Gears of War, so he's just cracked. I don't know. I watched the guy play, and I'm like, this is just ridiculous. But he's honest. That's why I watch him. The guy's super honest about like everything. Like he doesn't care, and that even if like the devs or whoever, like the community kind of turns on him a little. I mean, the community doesn't really turn on him. Like you'll always get your like very what would you call it, loyal like fan base that like hate every sort of criticism at all. You know, it's like it's perfect. You know, it's you know they I don't know, that's toxic positivity. That doesn't help anything. Where is this one? Well, that thing got fucking melted. Yeah, but like even like I guess the devs don't really like him that much. Like well, on the whole, I don't know. So that's how you know that the person has like a good opinion. Because people don't like hearing it. I understand, you know. But like you need to in order to improve. But like he started off like playing the game and like yeah, he was sarcastic, saying oh it's the greatest Gears game and all this other stuff, and it just looks so fast. And you know I never really played the PvP, so I'm not like a expert by any means, and I don't really like, but like I'll trust his opinion on it and how it like feels odd and for casuals. But like, and there's like a cap. Like you can only like the movement can only take you so far and all this other shit. But then like when he started like kind of getting warmed up and stuff, he was just playing how he said you're supposed to play. Because I guess you can pick up at like a ridiculous amount of like power weapons and just like keep cycling. And I don't know, it's pretty toxic. You can abuse the mechanics. He was like, and then also like you vault. And like you can jump from like point to point, like from like this rail to that rail type of thing. But you can like do it in such a way that it's just wonky and janky, and like you can use it as movement, like to cheese it. I don't know. The game's just kind of broken. It is in beta. I say the game is broken, but it's also a beta, so you can't really get too. You can't really expect a hell of a lot from it, really. Like it plays. It doesn't look off. I heard that like even like Icy, of course, like he wants the game to be good. But like he said that like he knows about the story and it's good, so I don't know. But then I heard like other people, which is really hilarious. I saw this one guy in chat. He kept calling it Gears of War Estrogen Day, and it was funny because he said it, and it at a time where there was a really pissed off woman soldier on there, and it looked like kind of like on the nose modern, you know what I mean, the haircut and all. But like aside from that, like the game just looked, I don't know, like they say they took wall bouncing out, you know, when they just kind of fucking keep tapping the cover button going back and forth between things, but you can still fucking do it, and it looks really like blah, like it doesn't look, it looks like it would make me nauseous. I don't know. Like, I'm sure if I played the game and, like, got sweaty with it, it wouldn't be so bad, and it would actually probably be pretty, like, gratifying. It was like, satisfying, right? Once you get it down. But I remember I played a little bit of PvP, like, on the first, like, 2 games, just out of curiosity. I did that with every game, but I've never really been a huge PvP person. And what the fuck just happened? And if I ever tried it, it was always super casual. Oh my god, my aim. I hit the fucking dodge button. It didn't work. That's why I saw it. Oh! What the fuck was that? Yeah. Damn it. those little chops. Yeah, I guess I just hope that like the Gears community gets a fucking decent game in the end, because it is in beta, and hopefully like the devs, which I know they don't care about the game. Like I've heard so many times, like just I've been watching Icy for a little while and other people. Holy shit! So it's like I've seen how like these guys, because it's not, well, who made it originally? Epic, right? Well, now it's the Coalition or something like that. And it was Epic originally, and like Epic actually cared about their games. Say what you want about Epic, but like they do care about their games for the most part. Like Gears, it was a fucking like kind of revolutionary with that peekaboo. I've always called it peekaboo shooter. Oh my god, I can't move, and I got. All right. Damn it. Yeah, like I said, I saw it with like Saber doing it with fucking KF2, and KF2 was like how I got introduced to Killing Floor. And I was already in, I joined like like the last couple of years, so like there was no heart left in it, which is, it sucks to see, especially with a game that you love. And then I see that like it's not the same people really at Tripwire either now. Like, you know, it's just like things are in name only, and it's just disappointing. And it's the same thing with that, and that's sad because like that's nostalgic, and I think that can be done very well. Or it would do very well if done right. And it probably will sell good, but will it have any longevity? Will it have any legs? Yeah, motherfucker. Well, if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. I just figure let's do a Space Marine 2 post-patch, even though, like, I don't have anything that they patched. And they're never going to do any performance tweaks or anything. Are you kidding me? That's just, they don't care about optimization these days in games. They care about just shoving content and, like, being able to come out with those, you know, cosmetic packs that people are going to fucking buy. And it's just, it is what it is. It's the kind of game it is. So that's why it's just like, I'll kind of take jabs at it, but I understand it and I don't hate it. It's just, I mean, I do hate it. I do hate that about it, you know what I mean? I watched Icy, and that, well, yeah, I forgot to say what happens later. I come back to to his stream later. Like, before he was kind of tongue-in-cheek, but still having fun with it. Later, it was just like he was miserable. Like, and you could tell in his gameplay and the way he was talking and shit. He just wasn't having fun with it. And it could just be being burnt out playing the game for fucking 8 hours. But, you know, when you're like that kind of a gamer, it's kind of like, you know, that kind of, like he's a pro and he's been playing this game for 20 years or whatever, you know, or the series. So, you know, probably doesn't really get very sick of it very easily, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just love that series. Like from when I was younger, I just remember it being so just different, and it changed a lot of things. You know, it really innovated that cover shooter type gameplay, and it was just dark and gritty and just super badass. I don't know. It was just a fucking shot of testosterone. You know, and when you're a teenager, it's just the coolest thing. But you know, hopefully it bounces back. We'll see. But anyway, I'll stop ranting and rambling and let you get on with your day or night. If you would just please consider doing all the things that YouTube likes and that I appreciate very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. It really does mean the world to me. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one.
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.